Yeah, I'm not late. You're late. It's totally not my fault. You know what? My excuses, chat. My excuse. Look at this shit. Wanted to put this necklace on. Look at this. Look at how cool the necklace is, though. Look at that. It's a little Baja Blast can. It's really cool, but they're all fucking tangled. Right on time. I'm on time enough. Is it dark in here? I feel like it's too dark in here. That did not help. That sort of helped. Fuck. Wearing the sailor fit? I am wearing the sailor fit. It's always like a mad dash, you know? When thank you, Medical, for the subscription. Astra just wants that semen. It's always like a mad dash whenever I like, hit the starting soon screen. Because I know I've got 15 minutes to like find an outfit, put it on, make myself look presentable. In the Navy. What the fuck? How did this even get this tangled? I don't even, what am I looking at? Jesus Christ. Alright. Mistakes were made. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Oh, I got it, boys. I got it. Chat, we got it. We got it, chat. It's all good. It's okay. Now I gotta actually put it on. This is the hard part. Didn't you tell us that you have a card from Disco? Oh yeah, I showed it last stream though. It's right here though. I could show it again. I did already shown it. It's cool as shit though. Look at this thing. I love this little picture of the camper, the little cats in the top. It's so good. I love this card. I love the fucking, look at the fucking, the Jigglypuff. Oh, that's just, it's so good. It's so good, chat. It's on the art channel for a closer look. Is it on the art channel? Last stream, when was that? Too long ago. I always hate, because I always get trapped in fucking Tampa, man. It's like, oh, let's go to Tampa for a couple days. We got shit to do. And it's like, a week later. Oh, come on. Come on, you bastard. There we go. See, I think with the Baja, like, look at this, chat. With the Baja Blast and the fucking palm tree, it's like perfect. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. That match is too good. I know it does. It matches good though. It was meant to be. It's like I saw it and I was like, oh, I've got to match that with the palm tree. With the palm tree. There's also pitch black here that I could wear, but I don't. That doesn't go with the current fit, you know. Wherever the palm tree keeps like twisting itself, and I'm not sure why. There we go. It's like a Mountain Dew ad set in a tropical setting. I'm just a walking Mountain Dew ad. That's all it is. Redeem fit check? Alright. Fit check. You'd make a great ad model. Dude, I would. And I'm wearing the palm tree earrings to match. See? I'm all matching right now. Sponsor us, homegirls with homegirl needs her liquid calories. Audit, dude. Chat. They're empty. We've gone through 2 of these. We're halfway through the dew supply that Michelle sent. I'm running out, chat. I'm running out. No fucking shot, dude. I've been going hard. You don't understand. You should get a sponsorship from Mountain Dew. I should. But I wonder how much Mountain Dew I've sold just by virtue of me being obsessed with it. You're gonna dehydrate. Oh no. I'm gonna shrivel up. Ah! Still feel like the colors are off though. I'm gonna mess with the camera again, which I know is a mistake, but I don't like it. Filter. Ew. Oh, that looks way better. Wait, no. Just the wrong one. Yeah, I had it good. It was fine. It was fine in the first place, and then I fucked with it. God damn it. God damn it. Oh well. My teeth are hurting for the amount of douche. You just gotta have teeth that are built different. See, I gotta mine are like fucked up. They don't look great, but at least they're not like. I got them fixed recently, so I'm proud of my teeth. All right, could be Frenchy, especially with the red hair. Why do you? You guys gotta stop with the red hair thing. I do not have red hair. That is not it, man. This is not, I know it looks darker on camera, but it's not red. I don't know what it is about the lighting today. I feel like the lighting's off. There we go, chat. The direct lighting. Should I stream like this, chat? Should I keep this lighting? Is this improved? Is this improved lighting? Does this look better? I feel like I'm better lit. Hold on, let me move back like a little bit. I feel like I'm ready for my interview. Like ready for like a 60-minute segment right now. Much better with it. Do you like it? But I'll keep the lights like this. I will keep it like this if you guys like it. I gotta wash all the imperfections out of my face with light. With light. Blondie Astra. The brightness of the demon core should do the trick. I don't know, chat. Does chat actually like this better? I will keep this if chat likes this better. It's a little like weird because I'm like staring into the light, but it's okay. It looks better with the light. Alright, well, I'll keep the light then. We're keeping up the 60-minute segment. You look like you're ready for a cold case TV show. So there I was with this pistol. Look like I'm about ready to like do a showcase. Well, I gotta move my microphone then. There we go. I love Homegirl couldn't read the documentary, so she skipped it. What? Did I skip it? I might have. I don't know, man. Sometimes I'll look at a word and I'm just like, I don't want to pronounce that. What happens if I open the window though? What does that do to the lighting? I don't like that. See, now I feel like it's too much. I feel like the lighting's too much. I don't know, chat. If the lighting fucks up, let me know. You look like you're ready to sell ice cream and cookies. I don't hate it. Well, there you go. Just replace Sandra D with Astra. Who?
Here's your toothbrush.
Oh, thanks, Reggie. I'm sorry to be so much trouble.
Oh, it's okay.
This goody two-shoes makes me want to barf.
What the fuck am I? What is this?
I get ill from one cigarette. Keep your filthy paws off my silky drawers. Would you pull that crap with a net?
What am I fucking watching? What the hell is this? Olivia Newton-John? Where the fuck are we watching Grease? I don't know! Someone linked it. Fit check? I did a fit check. We'll do another fit check though. That's that Grease movie. Chat is being chat. Making random irrelevant shit again. That's so good old chat. I love the random irrelevant links though. Randy likes your flat tummy. I'm like bloated today. I don't even have a flat tummy. I have a fat tummy. Okay, the Mountain Dew's making me bloat, chat. It's making me bloated, chat. Should give me abs. I need a sailor cap. Yeah, I don't have a sailor cap. But I do have. I actually don't know. I don't have any other hats here. Bloated, right? Listen, man. How far can you stick out your gut? Well, let's find out, chat. Okay, so there we're at. This is normal. This is like I'm not sucking it at all. This is like completely relaxed. This is how like I probably normally am because you know you kind of tighten up your core when you're moving around, right? But if I like relax, look at that belt. Look, and if I stick it out, it's. God damn it. I forgot Astra barely has a sense of humor. I don't understand your sense of humor, Medical. I don't understand it. I got the beer belly. The beer gut. Anyway, chat, we do have packages, but not as many as I thought. I thought there were more there, but there's a couple packages. There's a couple. So grabbable in brie. Grabbable in what? What were you about to say? Anyway, chat, how is your guys' week? It's been a couple days. I keep like going on breaks because I have to and I hate it. It's like I keep having to like go places and then I can't stream and it's frustrating. My packages were delayed by bad weather. Oh, I see, that explains it. I'm dying from a chest infection. Well, that doesn't sound fun. That sounds kind of fucked up. I hope you get better. Damn. I don't know. Whenever I get sick, I get so sick. I don't really get sick very often. It's been femboy free. This is, yeah, it's been a femboyless couple of days. I don't know, man. I don't know. I hate, like, I did, however, drive my car to Tampa and back, and it made it. It did not leave me stranded. So, there is that. So that's kind of nice. It didn't fuck me over. Except for Goth Lily. The reason why I picked that is song is because she's blonde, so are you. You know, I'm like, quote-unquote blonde. I'm not that blonde, though. I mean, I feel like my hair looks darker on camera than it does in person. Like, I feel like it looks brighter in person, especially after I shower. Because, like, I showered this morning, so this is clean hair. And it doesn't look quite like it does in real life. It's got a more golden sheen in real life, you know? Which I guess is why people think I look like a ginger. But I'm not a ginger. I'm not redheaded. I like the golden hair look, yeah. I keep thinking of Scoops Ahoy uniform from Stranger Things. I need to watch Stranger Things. I've never really got into that show. I never even tried it. It seems like it's up my alley with, like, the 80s stuff, but I don't know. It's like, you know when a show is so mainstream that you kind of avoid it because it's too mainstream, you know? And, like, the fans kind of irritate you, and it's just like, do I want to get into it? Is it cringe at this point to get into it? I don't know. Dirty blonde? Technically, that's what it is. It's like, my hair is as blonde as my eyes are blue. Which is to say, sorta. Stranger Things is really good. I've heard it's good, but I don't know. It's definitely one of those shows where it's like, it's very big in the popular, or in the like, social zeitgeist, I guess. And so it's, like, interesting. I want to watch it, but it's also been, it's big enough that it's been clowned on before, and so now I'm like, is it, I don't know. I just gotta watch it. I just gotta watch it. Tried watching it and always end up heavily cringing. The only character I can fuck with is that one motherfucker that drives the blue Camaro. Reminder that your eye color is baby poo. But that's not, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. My eye color is not baby poo. Yeah. And look at that. How did you draw my eyes on the card? Shit, you're right. It is baby poo. Fuck. I avoided it too. Finally gave in and it was worth it. Baby what? It's hazel, okay? It goes between green and blue and brown. Which I guess, when you mix those three colors, it does kind of look like baby poo. So, but you know what? Baby poo comes in a lot of different shades. Alright, there's like, you know, this could be baby poo, brown, this could be, or this could be baby poo. You know, there's a spectrum of like brown to green. Hair and color and eye color depends on the lighting. Yeah, I don't know. It's about like what you wear. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've heard like what you wear like changes what color your eyes are. I don't know. It seems like sometimes my eyes are very blue and sometimes they are very not blue, and I don't get it. My eyes are super blue, but the change of hue of blue. Oh. See, I wish I had like straight up blue or green eyes. I wish I had like definitive, you know. My eyes are in that vague spot where it's like you would never like notice my eye color. You know, when you see someone with blue eyes, you're like, God damn, that person has blue fucking eyes, right? That's cool. I want to be that person, but I'm not. And it sucks. I remember you took a color sample from photos on MS Paint. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it is kind of baby poo. Alright, listen. My eyes, blue eyes suck when it's very sunny, though. Is that true? What's different? Like, why does it suck to have blue eyes when it's sunny? Sometimes they look gray. I think it's a burger and fries for dinner tonight. I could use a burger and fries. Like some nice fries. Fuck, dude. For me, yes, I can't go without sunglasses. Interesting. Hazel eyes are extremely rare, more rare than blue eyes the way they can change color. Are they though? Are hazel eyes more rare? I feel like they're not. Hold on, let me look this up. How eye color percentage. Let's see. Percentage by country 2024. Brown eyes makes up 70 to 80% of people. That's a lot. Blue eyes is 8 to 10%. Hazel eyes is 5%. Green eyes are 2%. So I guess green eyes are the really rare. I don't know. They are like... I don't know, chat. If you didn't like know any better, what would you say my eye color is? Like, if you're just looking at my eyes, where they kind of I guess they are kind of baby poop brown. Fuck. God damn it. Zoom in, please. Zoom in on my pores. Not being a pee-pee writer, but they look hazel. Dark green or hazel? Bluish, grayish green? I guess it's alright. I guess it's alright. I'll take that. I'll take that. Listen, I'd rather have green, because green eyes are cool. Can't tell with the camera. The color seems a bit off. The color is, like, I guess a bit off, but I think it's accurate. I don't know. The whole stream zoomed in. Ask Dabo if he's sensitive to light. Does he have blue eyes? I don't know. I guess people don't really notice eye color that much. That's like the last thing I notice. Unless someone has a really like striking eye color, that's like the last thing I notice about them. Seems to have a bit of a tan tone. But yeah, because that's why it's hazel. There's a little bit of like amber. It's like hazel is like here. Okay, so if brown and blue eyes are 70 to 80% and 8 to 10% of people, right? Hazel eyes is 5, amber eyes is 5, and gray eyes are 3. It's like hazel is basically a mix of these 3. So it's like you get green, I guess not those 3. It's green, amber, and blue. So it's like you get a kind of mix of them, which I feel like is maybe why it kind of looks like brown sometimes. But I guess it's not brown. It is. You're right. It is baby poop brown. Like if I go, damn, those are some serious eyes. I didn't know that hazel was more rare than blue, though. I feel slightly better about myself now. I see, now this is hazel, but that's like more green hazel. My eyes look more like this. They're not so brown like that with the amber. Like that. Like these 41 and like 42 are like my eyes. But they got the little ring in there. See, like the... See, I'm right. My cousin looked out. He has the Paul Walker blue eyes. Yeah, see, I'm like somewhere in here. I don't think they're that dark, but they're somewhere in here, in the warm green. It's just like eyes. Eyes! See that? Yeah, like these are like my color right here. So I don't know. I guess I just got hazel eyes. See, I'm right. Ew! Jesus Christ. See, now those are some strikingly blue eyes. This is not a flattering picture of this person. This is like very, very like not flattering. It's like she's got like bloodshot eyes. Her skin is all like wrinkled. If you took off her head, she would look like the dude from Captain Kirk. She'd look like Captain Kirk from Star Trek if she like got shaved fully. She was really pretty when she was younger, though. Don't look, you'll turn into stone. I posted you with blue eyes in Discord. Alright. That's like creepy blue eyes. Yeah, that's like too much. Good lord, what is going on in there? You posted me with blue eyes. And you just like photoshopped. What a beautiful, this is how beautiful I would be if I had blue eyes. If only I had blue eyes, then I could look like this, chat. I could look exactly like that. How creative. I don't know. I'm just gonna take having Hazel as a win. I'm just gonna take that. You're from the Dune movie. Too much spice. See, now these are like blue eyes. See, I kind of want green eyes though. You know what I mean? Like if I look at green eyes. It's like, that's cool. Like, I feel like a lot of these are sort of photoshopped. Like, this one seems photoshopped. Like, this is clearly photoshopped. Like, no one has that. No one has, like, radioactive green eyes. But, like, look at that, man. That's cool. It's cool to have green eyes. It's like, it's like the lightsaber, you know? It's like, which lightsaber color do you have? But honestly, these look more like my eyes, though. Like, these don't look... my eyes don't look entirely not like that. Is Hazel really just having both? Like, is Hazel really just a you get both kind of deal? Because honestly, I'll take that as a win. I'll take that as a win, chat. I'm gonna take that one to the bank. You get cosmetic surgery to change color? Yeah, but that's not, it's cheating. It's like dyeing your hair blonde. You don't get to say, oh, I'm a natural blonde if you're dyeing your hair blonde. It's like, it doesn't count if you have to like make it so. They can get that green, can they? Do you want Sasuke eyes from Naruto? I haven't watched Naruto, but probably not, considering, you know. I don't know, I never watched that show. People have been telling me to watch it though. It's like, apparently it's a good show. Apparently a lot of people like it. I just have never really like cared about it. It always seems really dumb in my mind. I don't know. Used to be natural blonde, I mean bleach looking blonde. Oh yeah, I used to be way more blonde. Like when I was a kid, my hair was like platinum blonde. But when it's gotten darker over the years, and it's like, I'm worried that it's gonna get more dark. My sister, who is very genetically similar to me, was like saying she was jealous of how, like, what color my hair was, because when she turned 26, it went way darker. And I'm like, I really hope that it doesn't happen that way, and I get to kind of keep the lighter shade of blonde, because it's like, fuck. You want Sasuke eyes from Baro? I don't know what that is. Yeah, no, when I was a really young kid, it used to be like that. I don't know, chat. Let's look at this image and see if there's like a. Because this is about my hair color. I feel like this picture is a more accurate depiction of my hair color, right? So is it like? I feel like it didn't get any darker from here to here. So I feel like it stayed the same. But, like, when I turned, like, 10 or something, it got darker. But it used to be really, really blonde. 2 years away before it goes brown. No! No! This is a good picture of me. I like this. This is a good before and after picture. I feel like if I posted that to Reddit, they would get mad at me. I have a very blonde till my late 20s and golden well into my 30s. Damn, you're just lucky. You're just full on. You got lucky, man. I don't know why, but hearing that, it compelled me to pick up this German handgun for some reason. I'm not sure why. I wonder if I can do anything to better take care of this gun, because I really like this thing. Boy, Astra, interesting. You look like a real dude, bro. Really? Oh. Holy shit. Alright, I'm glad I didn't do that. We just open this in my browser so I can not accidentally skip to the next image. The fuck was that? That was a video that I was like trying to play, but I didn't want it to play, so I stopped it from playing. But like I realized that like if I had like hit the left arrow on my keyboard, I'd have been in some real hot water, chat. But I don't know chat. What do you think of this handsome specimen right here? What do you think of this dude? Is that hentai? No, it wasn't hentai. It was a video of like some trans girl getting kicked out of a bathroom. And I use that video as as a reason as to why I don't use the women's bathroom. That's why I don't do that, because of that video. Because dude, I feel so bad for the person in that video. It's just like this bitch being like, "What are you doing here? Why are you in this bathroom?" And the poor motherfucker is just clearly just trying to take a piss, and it's just like, damn it. I'd be so devastated if that happened to me. Cute trans man. I don't know if I can play it. I don't know if I'm allowed to. It does sound like porn if you just play like the first second. What are you doing, step bro? I don't. Like, they don't look that bad though. Like, they don't even look terrible. Like, I don't understand like why you gotta just be that way. Like, it's clear in the video though that it was like the woman filming was just trying to be like, I know you're trans, so I'm just gonna pick on you because I don't like you. And it's like, damn, that's fucking mean. That's what that pic was. Nobody would clock you though if you went into the women's bathroom. I don't know, man. I don't know. I go back and forth. I'm in one of my I don't think I passed that well phases. But chat, would you go on a date with this handsome specimen right here, chat? look at this dude. Look at those pants, which are clearly too big. Look at this fucking like skinny ass wrist. Look how skinny those wrists. I think you can't tell, but I feel like my wrists are not that skinny nowadays. Like those are some twigs. Def pass when you are made up though. I don't know what that means. I don't wear makeup. Because are you saying about when I wear makeup? Because I really don't ever wear makeup. Like, I'm not wearing makeup in this picture. What a twink. Look at this dude. Just holding like a look at how I'm just like so nonchalant, just like I don't care about this picture. Just let me hold an air tool in my hand for no apparent reason. The after picture, big improvement though. Yeah, I mean, oh definitely, but I have a delivery person fetish. I wasn't a delivery person in that. Where does he live? Lots of pretty girls would be lining up to date this dude. I don't know about that one. Looks like a trans man. You might be right. The wrist is much smaller. Maybe it's just a trick of the eyes. Like if I like, oh shit. If I like stand, I guess not. I guess my wrist is still that small. I don't know. You know what? People ask me, why aren't you looking for a job in the automotive industry? Huh? Why are you not looking for a job in that industry, huh? This is why. Do you see this? This is why. One fucking dude who works at one mechanic is gonna look at my wrist and go, "You look like you would break." I sure glow up. I feel like I'm glowing right now with this light in my face, but I feel like I look better, so I'm keeping it. Looks like a young and kind grandfather. You look like Tomboy in the old photo. That pic is a pic mom takes when kid graduate from mech school, and the kid is pissed about the picture. I mean, I wasn't pissed about the picture. I was just clearly not interested in it. I just clearly had. I don't know. I do that when I take pictures. Like, I always put on this. You know, every single picture I take, I'm like frustrated because like I had the same like. It's like the half shut eyes, the smirk thing that I do. It's so annoying. And it's like, I try to like actively not do it, but I'll look at the picture. Like, I'll go to get my driver's license taken or something. And it's like, I look at the picture after it, I'm just like, God damn it. Son of a bitch. I always look fucking high in every single picture I take. It doesn't matter if I'm blasted or completely cold sober. I always just have the... That's your BP look. Tiny wrist, weak ass. This is when you out-mechanic them. I'm not gonna out-mechanic a guy that's been working in the field for, like, 5 years. I mean, shit, dude. I've only worked in the field for a couple of, you know, for a couple months at most. So it's not like, you know, I'm not gonna fucking... I'm not gonna out-mechanic that guy. Can you show your past driver's license picture? I don't know where it is. I'd have to find it. Especially like my old one. I don't know where that is because I had a newer one that wasn't. My last one wasn't that old. I don't know. There's a couple of pictures of young me somewhere on the internet. I don't know where they ended up. But there's a couple of them. Yeah. I used to pull my hat down over my face when people would try to take pics of me or just flick them off. Do you smile in your driver's license photo? I don't have it with me right now, so I can't check. But I was pretty... I think I was pretty good. I don't know, I'm not, like, that upset with my modern... I don't know, I could go get it. Should I show my driver's license photo? I feel like that's dangerous. I feel like I could fuck that up. Astra only loves when STA... Wait, what? I don't know. I don't know, chat. Astra only loves when she. Last take the picture and crop it. Well, that's a lot of work. I don't want to do that much work. Put a piece of tape over it. That's the strat. I mean, do you guys want to see it? It's not focusing. Hold on, I need to find where does it focus? Alright, right there. Okay, okay. Alright. There we go, chat. There's your boy. There's your boy. There's your boy. Don't dox yourself for the 100th time. Listen, I love doxing myself. Alright. Anyway, chat, we got some packages here. This one, I know what this one is. Is there a knife in here, maybe? Yeah. Oh, this one right here. Very androgynous. It does look kind of androgynous in that picture. Oh my god, chat. Look at what we got. We got the mini crock pot. The mini crock pot. It's actually bigger than I thought it was gonna be, though. I feel like this is definitely slightly bigger than I thought, but I think it will still be it will work perfectly, I think. I'm gonna make some beans in this chat. I know everybody thinks I hate beans, but I don't hate beans. I want to make like some Mexican style, like refried beans, and it's gonna take like 4 hours to cook them in this thing, but I want to do it, chat. I want to do it. I'm like excited. That's tiny. It's not that tiny. Look at. I mean, it's like the size of my head. Like, someone say beans? Yeah, I want to make some like beans. I saw a recipe where he basically just washed the beans and put them in the fucking slow cooker for like 4 hours, and I'm like, that shit seems pretty easy. I just look smaller on my camera. I mean, it's a 1.5 core. It's not that big, but your head is tiny, to be fair. I mean, it's not that small. Alright, chat. We got a couple other items. We don't have a lot today, because I feel like certain things are supposed to get delivered to the P.O. box, but they didn't get there today, so I'll have to go back, but that's okay. She only hates beans and chili. I don't like beans where beans don't belong. That's why I don't like beans. They don't belong in chili. It just looks big next to Astra. Holy shit! Aw, dude, this is like my dream car. God damn it. This is fucking nice, dude. Look at this fucking... Look at this. Look at this car. Oh, it's so nice. I keep, like, seeing them on Facebook Marketplace. And it's so depressing, because I'm always like, damn it. It's one of those cars that's like, I don't know if I'll ever get that car, chat. That might be unobtainium. This is such a rare car, and it's getting like more. What's that car model? It's an RX-7 FD, the '95 RX-7. Jesus Christ, dude. If only. Every once in a while I'll see like a clapped out one for 20 grand on Facebook, but it's gonna be, I don't know, man. I wish I could have bought one like 10 years ago when they were worth like 10 grand in halfway decent condition. But nowadays, even like a shitty one is worth over 20. It's fucking, it's ridiculous. All that packaging. All that huge ass box for just this. Fuck yeah. And guess what, chat? It's not expired either. Oh, I love this flavor so much, dude. It's like my favorite. Wish I still had my VW. It'd be worth like 10 to 15K now. Yeah, it's like I wish I could get one of these, but I don't know. I don't know if it's in the cards to ever actually get one of these. Maybe if I like get super rich, like maybe if I blow up, chat. Maybe I become viral and like hawk to a girl or whatever, and I start like bringing in mad dough. But I don't think that's gonna happen, unless something weird happens. That's a good point. Technically, she already has her dream car. Technically, yeah, I already have an RX-7. It's just not the same RX-7. Astra full. Yeah, I'm excited about this shit now. Though. The carbonara, it genuinely is the best flavor out of the bunch. Shout out to that Turbo Supra I bought in high school for cheap as fuck. If I had a license, it was like 20K, and my mom would have got it from me if I was able to drive. Biggest flop of my life. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I never really got into Supras. Like, Supras always just seemed like fancy Camrys to me. They never really, like, excited me. I know some people are like, is that a Supra? And it's like, I don't know, man. I just don't get the same excitement out of it. I want to know if there's, like, if I can clean this up. It's like there's some stuff there. I don't know if that's just the way the metal is or what. I want to clean that up if I can. I guess I could get some gun oil. Hold on 1 second, chat. Too bad she can't ride it. Too bad. Too bad. Is unfortunate. It's like a spot there. What the fuck did that come from? What's coming off? I can see Astra riding that car like a Grinch in a Grinch movie. That just looks wrong. What? I'm just cleaning my firearm. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just giving my firearm routine maintenance. She's cocking it. She's cocking it. Just gotta take care of these things, you know what I mean? It's gonna be released all over you, be careful. Best way to get a gun to shoot. Stroke it off. Shaking my head with you. You're putting your heart into it. You gotta, you know? If you're cleaning guns, you really gotta, like... It's like, you know, if I'm cleaning my AK or something, you really gotta get into it. You gotta, like... This barrel gets dry, and sometimes it gets rusty. So sometimes, you know, you just gotta hit it with the... You just gotta hit him with the old lubin... The lube, I wanted to think of a clever word there, but I couldn't. This lube been in my ass for 7 years. You sure it's not loaded? I don't keep this one loaded, but I will check it for you. Magazine empty. Oops. Chamber's empty. We clear. Alright. Put that down. Put that down. Oh shit, I just put it back. Yeah, I don't keep that one loaded. Ugh. Caught a glimpse of my leg. I was like, ew. Is that what my leg looks like? Ew. Damn. Astra base could use your expertise to my Colt 45 Desert Eagle ahem. They do need cleaning. I would say clean them. That's a good idea. That AK is such a beautiful AK. It is a beautiful AK. I told you we hired a homeless woman because she has a CDL. Turns out she can't drive stick. Really? I'll take it. I'll take the job. Fuck. How do you get a CDL and you don't know how to drive stick? What the fuck? Some pretty legs. That's so fucking funny, man. You gotta hit me up with that job, bro. You gotta hook me up, pool boy. You gotta hook me up. So hey, boss. You know, I got this like femboy on the internet. They want a job. You think you can help me out? You think you can help me out? I'm the rod to your barrel. What does that even mean? What does it mean? Pool Galstra. I'm kind of excited to make these beans. I don't know if I want to make them tonight though. I don't have the right kind of beans. I could make black beans. I don't know. Like black. Can you make black refried beans, or does that just look like poop? Does that look too much like poop? $200 a day for one pool. $300 if we do 2. So wait a minute, you get you do like, so it's $200 for one pool, but it's $300 for 2. Shouldn't it be $400? That seems like that's not incentivizing anyone to work. Like, why would I clean an entire other pool if I'm getting half the amount of money for it? That seems insane. Trust me, boss. Femboys know how to work the stick. Drivers don't do physical work. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. I gotta get my CDL updated still, but I'll take it. I still have to fucking do that, man. I gotta go get that medical done, like, ASAP. You're literally paid to sit in the truck. That's exactly the kind of job I need, chat. Exactly it. That's it. Ah, fuck, I keep spilling nothing dew on my skirt. No. No. On the job interview, if it's a dude, wear this outfit and show them legs like that on stream. Instant hire. Show up to the job. Yeah, I should have. I had a job interview today. I should have showed up to that job interview wearing this and been like, this is value added. This is value added to your company, okay? This is value added. Look at this. Look at this kitty. Hello, Puck. Fuck, my sleeve keeps catching that shit. Pay to sit down and do nothing. Of course, it's something you want. Trick runs all day with air conditioning. Fuck, dude. I would do that. You get to drive. I get to drive stick, sit in an air conditioned truck all day. That's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. Yeah, I don't know if I would have gotten hired if I did that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if I'm getting hired anyway. Who knows? I might, but I might not. Girl pulled up and was like, "Please hire me, Uwu." Looking like about to swindle some men at a country club tennis court. I think there's a dojin about that, about swindling old men out of money, pretending to be girls, and then being like, "Ha, I'm a boy, get fucked," and then the old man is like, "No, you get fucked," and it's like, "Oh shit." That was a pretty hot one. Lol, got him. Respectfully. I don't know. See, here's the thing, right? It's like, I could maybe work as a server, and I feel like the amount you make as a server is, like, dependent on how attractive you are. But I feel like, I don't know if I'm that kind of I don't know if I would, like, I don't know if I'd get more money or less money as, like, a server, you know? How's the job hunt? I had an interview today, so that was, you know, it was that, but I did, however, find a camper that I liked. Speaking of which, look at this chit chat. Look at this fucking camper. So many things that Randy Orton could teach. You could say "uwu" in girl voice at the interview. I don't know, I could be like, "Please hire me." Hello. Look how fucking nice this thing is, though. I could live in this. 100%. Do you imagine? Like, what I would do, chat, is I would take, like, the back, this, like, seat, and I would turn it into a bed, because it folds out into a bed. Right? I would do that, and then I would like put the camera on like here, and I would just lay down. I would just be like streaming on my side. It'd be great. With all that light. Oh, it'd be so good. It'd be so good. It'd be so good, chat. That looks amazing. I like that exact type of RV I want. I know it's so... I really want that one. It's clean. It is really clean. It's got like a fiberglass body. It's actually really good. The big thing about it is there are two things. Number one, it's in Washington. Number two, it has a head gasket leak. So it needs a head gasket. It needs a head gasket. And it's on the other side of the country. So... if I was gonna get I'd have to get $10,000, right? It's $10,000, but if I did it, and I bought it, I could, like, rent a campground, you know? Like, it's in Oregon, or not in Oregon, it's in Washington. I could probably find some pretty-ass, like, camping site to put it on. And I can go get, like, a bunch of tools, because it does drive, right? So I can get a bunch of tools, I could go get some, like, bullshit. I could order, like, the new head gasket and have it already delivered there. And I could get a new head gasket on that motherfucker. I've been watching videos, chat. I've been watching videos on, like, the exact process for that engine. It's not hard. It's not very hard. And so, I'm just saying, content-wise, that would be so good. That would be so good, chat. I need to make that the dono goal again. I need to make the dono goal that camper. That'd be so fucking cool. I'll make the BMW repairs into, hold on, $9.90. I'm at $9.95. Okay, starting amount $9.95. Femboy camper. Perfect, chat. Where's some, like, big dodos when I need them? You could do the finger pointing. Chat, if I got a $2,000 dono right now, I would buy that camper. I would straight up do it. I would buy that. I would be like, fuck it. Streaming while laying down in, like, the Roman noble at a table. Yeah, like, literally, like, how's it going, chat? Be like Princess Leia maxing. It would be fucking great. And I could do stream in different ways, obviously, but I feel like that's the way I'd want to do it. Cause then I could show. I always like to wear these cute outfits, but then you only ever see like, you know. I wanna like be able to lay down so you can see like, the whole outfit. Have you updated the battle pass? No, but I could maybe if I bought the camper. Maybe I would. I don't know if I would, but. You can literally fix that easy as fuck. I know, right? My only fear is that the head itself needs to be resurfaced. But I suppose if that's true, I could probably have that done somewhere. But, I don't know. It probably doesn't need to be resurfaced, but I'm just, like, nervous that it does need to be resurfaced. So I'm like, I watched one video, and he didn't fix it because he needed to have the head resurfaced, and he didn't do it. But maybe that's just because he was bad. I don't know. This you need to strip to get some donos, which is something you don't want. Yeah, I mean, like, listen, it might be worth it for the camper. So BP price is a camper? I mean, it depends on what you're talking about. But I don't think I can, like, I don't think I can make offers or, like, talk about that on stream. I think that's TOS. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna say that I would update the BP if someone straight up bought me this camper, but I'd love to see the reactions of one of your friends going to have a look in the RV and seeing the camera pointed at the bed. Well, it's not a bed. It would be like a. It'd be. I guess it would look like a porn shoot, wouldn't it? It would look a lot like a porn shoot. But I don't care. I don't care. Listen. If I was in Seattle, I could even drive it down to LA or something and show it off to Nana. If you want a camper, well, you will probably have to do the BP. I mean, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I don't know why. I wouldn't necessarily have to. But it would be like, if I got the camper, it would basically be, if I didn't want to, like, get a normal job, I could do the BP if I wanted. It is an option. It is an option. An option. What the fuck is wrong with my elbow? Nano. You're making content for YouTube, right? Yeah. That's it. Fuck, dude, that's such a nice camper, though, chat. Just looking at this thing, it just makes me wanna get it. Could you imagine the road trip, though? It should be so much fun. It's so perfect, chat. It's worth like 20 grand, but since it needs a head gasket, it's super cheap. It's still like the high end of my budget, but like, it's 10 grand. This guy's selling it for 10 grand, and I emailed him like a couple days ago, and he has not reached out to me, so I'm fucking hoping that he's still there. But it looks pretty nice, chat. It looks really nice. And, like, he had it listed for 15. Now he has it listed for 10. And it has some damage. It has some, like, it needs some fiberglass on the roof just a little bit. And then it needs a head gasket. We got 1K spend willy-nilly. I said it before and I'll say it again. Femboy road trip. It would be so much fun. Content-wise, it would be so good. It'd be so good, content-wise. We're going to Sedona. Imagine the content, lads. Imagine the content. You two could make this dream a reality. Just ask Spicy Cow for a small loan of $1 million. It's a pretty nice looking camper. It is a nice looking camper. I think that's the best one I've seen. This might be the best deal I've ever seen with these campers. Now, I've been looking at these fuckers for a long time, chat. I've been looking at them for a long time. I think this one genuinely might be the best one I've seen so far. It's got a fiberglass body, which is a huge plus. It's the layout that I like. It's like with the rear dinette and this kind of thing. I really like this layout. It's better, I think, for living in. I like it's a manual transmission. It's perfect, chat. It's perfect. Like, this one's really cool, too. And it's, like, also the layout I like, right? This one's in California. But this one looks really cool, I think. But look at the, like, PVC pipe coming out the side of it. Like, this looks like this is not as clean and as nice as the other one. It looks alright, I guess. But I'd just be worried, like, if I spent $8,000 on this and I got it and it has, like, a bunch of mold and water damage on it, that would be fucked. I can't really tell, though, so... It's pretty nice, though. I wonder if it comes with the hat. I like this style of Hilux though, with the like the old square body. Like, this is my favorite. But look at it's got rust on it. It doesn't look that great from the outside. It looks okay, but for $8,000, I don't know. But then I'll see people like I'll see now. Look at Facebook keeps fucking doing this to me. Look at this fucking. Oh, for $30,000, you could have this car. God damn. It's so nice. I want it, chat. Oh, and it's even right-hand drive. Oh, God. Oh, God, chat. It's so cool. Oh, yeah. It's so fucking cool, chat. I like that. Oh, this is a nice boat, though. Weird picture. You can easily get a job off your own merit, but you have to put in some odds. You have to put the odds in your favor. Schedule your interview around lunchtime. Apologize to the interviewer for having to eat during it. Explain that you must warm up the sausage in your mouth before you eat it. I'm certain you will get the job, any job you want. Yeah, I have to just blow a sausage. So looking at buying a camper, potentially. It might be. The chances of it happening now are probably the highest it's ever been. So it might happen, but it's probably not gonna happen. It's like maybe a 30% chance that it happens, which is still higher than it's been before, but it's probably not gonna happen. But I can fucking hope. I'm not shitting though. If someone like donated 2,000 right now, I would be like, fuck it, that's it. I'm going in on it. I'm going hard. Entire knight in armor sounds like you'd be sore. Never trust a suit of armor in my home. Hand drive would mean shifting with the left hand. That seems so odd to me. Yeah, but I'd get used to it. Going hard on the fanboy camper, dude. I would. I feel like it would be so much content pilled because it would be like, it would be so much fun. We could like fucking. It would be a huge road trip. I would be driving. See, where is it at? Where is it at? Chat. Let's look for a second. It's in. It is in Washington. It's in Seattle, Washington. So if I go from Seattle, Washington to Orlando, Florida. Jesus Christ, chat. Look at that. Oh, what? No. God damn it. Fuck. God damn it. Hold on. Piece of shit. Piece of shit maps. Alright. There we go. Look at that fucking 45 hours. 45 fucking hours. I do know people that live in this area though, so maybe I could like visit them if I went through like Sioux Falls. I know people who live in Sioux Falls. And obviously I would stop, I'd probably make a detour to like Des Moines. You know what I mean? I'd probably do that. Positive vibes only, you sillies. Why do you torture yourself that you might not get in a couple of years? Wait, what? Why do you torture yourself that you might not get it in a couple of years? What does that mean? So you guys always talk shit on me for not being able to read. Sometimes you fucking can't type. Swear to God. I mean, I listen, I probably won't get it in a couple of years. If I don't get this camper now, I probably won't get it. And it doesn't, because it's just too much money to spend on something that I wouldn't need. Like, it would basically, it's like, I either have to go hard and go into it, or it's like, I can't. But, you know. What femboys are you picking up on the way? Dude, I could stop by, I don't know, it depends. Because, like, if I did just go straight back, I don't think there's any femboys in between here and where I'm at. But, maybe if I stopped, how does that change it? See, that I think is the road trip I would take. I think that's what I would do. I would come down into, I might avoid Nebraska, though. I don't know. I might do it like this. I might not. But maybe I would go down to, like, LA first, too. 61 hours. Look at that shit. That's a road trip. And what if I really wanted to extend it, I could head over to Maddie, too. 68 hours. Now, that is a definitive cross-country trip. That's, like, down the West Coast, all the way across to the East Coast, and then down the East Coast. That is a long drive. I'm down for it, though. Could you imagine that, chat? In this fucking thing, going that far, I would continuously hear the Muppets in my head. It would be great. It'd be so much fun. Tonight on Fem Gear. Tonight on Fem Gear. Why are you going cross country? Because it's in Seattle, so I'd have to do that. 250 round trip. See, 250 is not bad because I only need a one way. Convoy. You can't English. Mostly for the drive though. I'd go down to the Ponch and take over 10 over to Florida. I could go drive all the way down to like Puncheros if I really wanted to round out the road trip. Imagine Astra crisscrossing the country, always avoiding Nebraska. Yeah, I just need to make like a detour around Nebraska. Just hop from Walmart parking lot. They gotta be at least 10 hours apart, respectively, along your route. Well, I mean, I don't think they even need to be 10 hours apart, really. But it's like, there are so many rest stops. Like, I could go to a rest stop, sleep for a couple hours, go to a different rest stop, sleep for a couple hours. Like, it's not... I think they only really care if you're there for, like, a long time. But if you're only at a rest stop for, like, 4 hours at a time, it's not that big of a deal. And I feel like it would be really easy. I know, and there's also, like, camping spots that I could go to. So maybe I could, like, reserve beforehand a bunch of, like, campground sites that I could, like, have and, like, go to. And then it'd be, like, fun. 4K for the camper? 4K would get me the camper, right? The camper is 10K, but if I got 4K, I would be able to like show that to my family, and they'd be like, all right, and they'd probably help me get it. My family would have to come in clutch, but they would. I feel like, especially my mom, if I had 4,000 to put down into it, they would be a lot more susceptible to it. I think it would basically be like it'd be like a saving grace, chat. If I got that, it would be like, oh, you know. Hello, Puck. I genuinely think I could get into it if I did that, and that would be so much fun though, chat. Could you imagine? Could you imagine driving all across the country? I don't know. Here's the thing though. Like, a part of me wants to just do that, though. Like, just, like, not stop the road trip. Like, if I'm able to make enough money doing streaming while I'm road tripping to pay for gas, dude, I could just continuously move. Just go from one town to the next. Just like, I might even just like do that for a little bit, you know? Maybe I'll do that for like a year where I'm just like the femboy road trip of all road trips where it's like a year long. We could go all over, chat. We could go to well, we probably wouldn't go to Canada, but we could go all over. Dyslexia difficulty reading, including reading aloud, slow and labor-intensive reading and writing and mispronouncing names or words or problems retrieving words. See, I read that perfectly. Sometimes people forget to add words when they're typing. And it throws me off. Imagine Astra on channel 19, good buddy. Yo, yeah, good buddy! Just like I get in the car, or I get in the camper. I'm about ready to embark on this road trip. I fix the head gasket. I'm all good. I just gotta play one song. What is the... Well, fuck, what are the lyrics like? He's bound down, loaded up and trucking. If I had ever won the lotto, I'd live on the road for the rest of my life. We drive all the way to China. May get wet. May get wet going to China. Too many ifs? Yeah, but like, there's always ifs, like, no matter what. You know? There's gotta be ifs. It would be really fun, I think, though, to like, do that. I think it would be, like, a really fun, like, stream thing. We gotta do what they say can't be done. Hell yeah, everybody! I gotta get, like, if I got it, I would have to put, like, a semi-truck horn on it. That I drive by, like, semi-trucks going, Hell yeah, everybody! If I had billions of pounds, I wouldn't move. If it's not and, if it's a but. Redeem fit check? Alright. It'd be awesome until you ran it into Tornado Alley. Oh, then I just... You know what happens if I, like, come close to a tornado in a camper? I drive away. That's the thing, though. It's, like, it's really kind of what I like about it, is, like, partially, is because it's, like... You know, if there was, like, a hurricane or some bullshit, and I had to, like, get out, like, I just drive. Like, my whole fucking shit's on wheels, right? I don't know, man. I think it would be, like, kind of thing where it's, like, I feel like I would always stream from the camper. I'd make that like my streamer mobile. It'd be my office on wheels. It'd be so fucking cool. So cool, chat. Bet you can't say negligible inanimate object. Negligible inanimate object. I had to read that one for a second. Bet you can't say a negligible inanimate object. You got the old Starlink, bada boom, bada bing. That's what I want to do, right? Because like it's not that much money, especially if you're not paying like internet at your a normal place. It's not that much money. It's just like I get Starlink hooked up on that son of a bitch. I get solar panels hooked up on that son of a bitch. I put a kayak on the roof, so I could just take the kayak off and go fishing whenever the fuck I want to. Your camper would outrun a tornado. Well, ideally you'd spot the tornado before you drive into it, but tornadoes sometimes come out of nowhere, I guess. But a hurricane, I could get away from a hurricane, because hurricanes, they're coming. They're like, oh lordy, he coming, and so you can drive out, you can drive away. So if I'm like if I'm like in St. Pete or some shit, and it's like there's a fucking another Milton coming, I could just drive away. For some reason, I had a hard time saying resource shortages for a while. It's fine now. Resource shortages. I know every once in a while I still have trouble with my R's, and I'll turn into like I'll do the I'll do the WR thing where it's like, we guys, are we really doing it? Hurricanes are fucking whack. The one thing we get just as bad as Florida here in NS. What is NS? North South Dakota. North Nova Scotia? Nova Scotia? Wait. You get hurricanes in Nova Scotia? Isn't that in Canada? Are there hurricanes in Nova Scotia? That's weird. Just code noted coming across. Have you had a nice week so far? I mean, as nice of a week as I could have had. I was stressful being in fucking Tampa. That was a stressful time, I won't lie. I was like stressed over there. But we're back, so it's okay. We got a horrific one, Fiona, in October 2022. Interesting, I didn't know that. It's weird. It's not only do you live in Canada, but you also have to deal with hurricanes? That's insane. I guess, you know, they just fed by water, so if you're on the coast, you know. Why stressed? I don't know. It was like an introvert's, like, worst nightmare. There were, like, 2 different house parties going on at the same time, and I was not a part of either one of them, and it was very awkward. It was like, ooh. Like, it was just really, really, like, weird, and I just, like, I was uncomfortable the whole time, but... Did you get any good birthday gifts from Beefy and your in-laws? I got these necklaces. I got this. That's what I got. And I like it. I hate house parties. I don't hate house parties, especially if it's like I can like talk to the people there. But it was like so many people in one house. It was too many people in one house, and I was just like, fuck. I just couldn't handle it, man. I was like. This is like my birthday, and it's like I don't know, it's not my party. I'm just there, and it's just like, ugh. I don't know. Whenever there are more than like 4 people in a house, I start to get claustrophobic. You know what I mean? Like, if there are like 4 people in a single house, I'm just like, it's just too many people here. And then when there are like 15 people in a house, I'm just like, fucking get me the hell out. How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I miss being a teenager. You were the they don't know meme. I literally was the they don't know meme. Did you have a birthday cake and did they sing to you? It was like a shared birthday cake. They did sing though, but I didn't enjoy that because I don't like it when everybody's like does the thing where everybody has to like turn around and sing for someone. It's just like, ugh. See, the thing about partying is partying costs money, and money is I don't have any money. They don't know 7.62 by 39 is a superior caliber. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know I'm a femboy. You blow out the candles in one attempt? Yeah, well, it was just one candle. It wasn't like it wasn't like a cake where it was like a... It was a cupcake. The thing that I had a candle on was a cupcake. So it was just a cupcake. So it wasn't like a whole candle full of... A whole cake full of candles. There wasn't 24 candles. Also, chat, I'm 24. Ah! I'm so old. I am withering away, chat. My age! Oh! It's my party. Astra cry if she wants to. You would cry if it happens to you. What's your favorite cake? Probably cheesecake. Probably like blueberry or strawberry cheesecake. Only 6 years until 30. Ooh, don't say that. Don't say that. See, 7 is closer to 10. So if I'm 23, then I'm 7 years away from being 30, which is basically a decade. But if I'm 24, then that means there's 6 years until I'm 30, which is basically half a decade. I just got like a half a decade closer to 30 in 1 year. It's crazy, chat. It's so bad. From cake to cupcake, that's kind of cheap. I've only gotten 3 years left. Oh, no. Twink death comes for us all. It comes for us all, chat. You're withering. I'm withering away. You only look 18? Except not really. Obviously not. Cause fuck, dude, every time that's like 3 times I've bought alcohol. No, they have not carded me. And it's just like, I mean, I'm not like, I'm not complaining, but I am complaining a little bit. It's like, I went to Buffalo Wild Wings the other day, and it was really good. I love Buffalo Wild Wings. But I got a beer. Like, I got a full, like, thing of beer. And she didn't fucking ask. She didn't even, like, begin to ask if it's like, do I just look that much older than 21 that you're just like, ah, oh, you're fucking, you're good. Dead ass. Was waiting. When she's 30, she'll miss the forbidden meme. I will never miss the forbidden meme because the forbidden meme is bad, alright? Don't give you anything because you're so cute. I didn't think they were of age, but they were just so cute. Fuck it. I just get looked at for 3 long ass seconds until they accept me. They don't even look at me. They don't even do that. They're just like, oh yeah, alright. It's like I am ordering anything else. It doesn't make, fuck, dude. I've also been like craving beer for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, I guess it was just like the last 2 beers I had were real bangers. And so now I'm like, damn, I gotta get another beer. Cause like I had a Blue Moon in Iowa that was really good. And I was like, damn, that was a good beer. And it was like the first time I really enjoyed a beer. And then they had this like mango beer thing at Buffalo Wild Wings. It was really fucking good. And I was like, damn, that's a good beer. What beer do you drink? I don't really know. I don't really drink beer that much, but so far I like Blue Moon. I like Blue Moon. I like Angry Orchard. I like the fruity beers. I like the gay beers. There's a Pilsner, a lemon Pilsner beer that's like German, and that was really good. I like that a lot. Beer and chicken wings, solid combo. It was a solid combo. Did you dress as a boy because you look older in boy mode, but younger in girl mode? I mean, I always dress like a boy, I guess. Blue Moon slaps with a slice of orange in it. Did you Blue Moon come with an orange slice? No, it didn't. It was like in a can. It was a can Blue Moon, but it was a glass next to it, so it was like I poured it out into the glass. But I don't know if it's because it's in a big, tall beer glass, or if it's just because I'm like my tastes are changing and I'm starting to get older. I never understood. You know, I'd always like watch people in movies and shit, and there would just be like down in beers and be like, get me another beer, like it's fucking Mountain Dew. I'm just like, how? It just doesn't. I never understood it, but now I'm starting to maybe get it, maybe a little bit. My favorite is hard to find, but if you do, Newcastle Brown Ale is amazing. I'll have to keep that in mind. You got ripped off? I didn't pay for either of them, so it's okay. I'm a bit of a beer snob. If I drink a beer, it's got to be good. Blue Moon is kind of mid to me. Blue Moon is, I don't know. Blue Moon hits sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't hit, but sometimes it does hit. It hits real hard. Did you receive any birthday spankings? No. Maybe that's why you don't get carded, because you were boy mode. But does my boy mode look that old? I don't know, man. That Astra would be more into wine coolers than beers. Well, wine's okay. Wine's okay. I don't love wine. I'm not like a huge wine person. I like whiskey. I like coconut rum. I like rum. Coconut rum, like Malibu. That's like my favorite. Like Malibu mixed with Fanta, so good. It's so good. Did you get your birthday smecks? I don't know. I don't think I had birthday smecks. Rather drink a mixed drink than beers these days. I enjoy a nice box of wine. Heather would never drink beer. Heather only drinks Pabst Blue Ribbon. I've been drinking gin and orange juice this past month. It goes hard. I don't know. I know there's like a couple of I haven't like experimented that much with alcohol. You know, I've been 21 for a couple of years now, and I just haven't had that much like I don't know, like a lot of beers that I haven't been super a fan of, like Miller. I think I tried like a Miller beer one time, and it was just like not great. I like I don't like tequila. I don't like tequila. Tequila's nasty. Other than that, I don't know what other drinks I do and do not like. I know I like coconut rum. Can't drink gin because of my childhood. Heather drink pumpkin spice latte. OMG, they forgot my pumpkin spice latte. I just get that from my local supermarket. First hard liquor I had was Yukon Jack. What the fuck is that? Chat, are you trying to make Heather an alcoholic? No, I don't have money to be an alcoholic. It's like, I was tempted, last time I was at the store, to buy a beer and just to be like, fuck it, I want one, I'm gonna buy it. But then I was like, I ain't got money for that shit. And I walked away. I only drink tequila in my margarita or when my girlfriend bullies me into doing shots with her. Dude, tequila shots are disgusting. Love some Jägermeister and Kentucky bourbon. Jägermeister's okay, it's not my favorite though. I've tried Sunny D vodka seltzers and shit fucking sucks. And it's not even real Sunny D, it's just fucking seltzer with Sunny D flavoring. Weird. Corona and lime is sometimes a vibe. I don't know if I like, I don't know what kind of beer I like. I don't know if I like light beer. I don't know if I like, I don't really know. And have you tried Parrot Bay coconut rum? I have not. Thank you, Hoboken, for the 17 months. How long? The band uniform is en route, going to look awesome on Heather. Oh, am I getting a band uniform too? Okay, fuck yeah. Maybe if I get this camper chat, what I could potentially do is I could drive it all the way the fuck to Pennsylvania, and we could finally jam with Maddie. Sunny D is good when you're on acid. Dude, I remember, this is kind of sad now, but like, I remember one time when I was younger, I wasn't really into like Minecraft videos, but I had stumbled across like fuck, who was that guy who was really good at Bed Wars? He died a couple years ago. It was really sad. I remember I watched that guy, and I was like binging a bunch of his videos for some reason because it was cozy. I don't remember exactly why, but I was like chugging Sunny D and watching these videos. I don't know why the combo of watching Bed Wars and fucking Sunny D just went hard. Like, I didn't drink Sunny D before that, and I haven't drank Sunny D since. Because I drank so much Sunny D in like one fucking night. Yeah, Technoblade. It was Technoblade. I drank so much Sunny D in like one like 10-hour period that I threw up, and it was pure like battery acid like coming out. It was so horrible. Throwing up Sunny D is not fun. Yeah, I was like, all right, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. I have not had Sunny D since. Get Parrot Bay coconut rum with Malibu and pineapple juice. Fuck, that sounds good. That sounds really good. Yeah, but it was Technoblade because he was always so good at it. I was just like watching him fucking dunk on people, and I was like, damn. And she drinks so much Sunny D, she turned yellow. Sunny D is nasty. It is kind of nasty, but I only think that now because I fucking drank way too much Sunny D. It was like, it was so weird too. It's like I don't have a history of drinking Sunny D. I didn't drink Sunny D before that. I just like, I got some Sunny D and I was drinking it, and I found Technoblade. I binged both of them too much. I drink purple stuff. Fuck, chat. What should I do? Should I like run to the store? I feel like if I'm gonna use this thing. Oh, by the way, Trey Harrison, I don't know if you're here earlier, but I got the slow cooker. I want to use it, but I don't know exactly how I want to use it. I want to make beans, but I don't know if I have the kind of beans that I need for it. So I might have to run to the store. I don't know. Otherwise, it's probably ramen again. But I fucking love this ramen, and it's not expired, so that I'm. Unless someone sends a pizza, because I would go hard on pizza too. What the fuck is juice? what is fruit juice? What is Sunny D? What the fuck is a blue raspberry? I don't know why, but I saw a meme about that recently, and it's just been really like sticking with me. What the fuck is a blue raspberry? Astra runs on ramen. Yeah, at this point, yeah. I had ramen yesterday. But this stuff is good. I only had the rosé. And the rosé just isn't as good. This stuff is really good though. Very artificial fruit drink. Yeah. Astra runs on ramen. Oh, do you see the moth out there? Here. Let me put it up the thing for you there. Pop it a little bit. She sees something. She sees something. Puck is hiding from chat. She was hiding. Sounds like sugary bullshit. Orange juice is already sweet enough. I can't imagine drink it even sweeter. I want to get some like proper Florida orange juice. I still haven't had it. I've lived here for this long and I haven't had like real Florida orange juice yet. How are the other kitties doing? We haven't seen them in a while. They're alright. They're pretty good. Moogie's still downstairs. She doesn't. I need to like. That's the other thing. You know, if we get this camper chat. Thank you. If we get this camper chat, then we have Moogie on streams again. We'd have Moogie on streams again if we got the camper. Moogie would be on streams. That would be a huge. That's got to be the selling point. Do you want to see Moogie again? Donate for the camper. Donate to the camper fund. Is that ramen spicy? Yes, I might try it. It is spicy. This isn't as spicy as like their other flavors. Like they have a couple of different flavors. I think their original is like the most spicy apart from like the double spicy kind. There is a double spice version. But other than that, I think like the normal version's the most spicy. Anything you add to it takes away the heat. So like if you add an egg, it like really takes away the heat. What I've been doing is I've been putting a little bit of beef stock in the ramen water and like boiling it in the beef stock, and that's like been doing pretty well. Ew. Oh, it's just a moth. Okay. So you could save $50 a week by making your own homemade Mountain Dew. Could. In December, $50 a week though. I don't spend $50 a week on Mountain Dew. If I spent $50 a week on Mountain Dew, I would have some serious budgeting to do. In December 1999, according to a report by BBC News, the negative publicity escalated when a Sunny Delight television commercial showed a snowman turning orange was released. At about the same time, 4-year-old girl who was experienced her skin turning orange due to product's use of beta-carotene for color after drinking an estimated 1.5 liters of Sunny D a day. Holy fuck. How are you drinking 1.5 fucking liters of... I guess it's not that much. If you're addicted... I probably drink that much Mountain Dew. So I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't judge. You probably spend $25 a week? Nah, I don't. I probably spend... If I'm like managing my money correctly, I usually buy the 2 liter, and I'll go through a 2 liter probably every other day, maybe. A 2 liter will last me at least 2.5 days. So if a 2 liter lasts me 2.5 days, I need about 3 2 liters to get me through the week. So if I get 3 2 liters of Mountain Dew, that's like $6. So it's like $6 a week, which is like $24 or something, $28 a month. For $30 a month, it's not that expensive. Should get sponsorship from this ramen company. I should, dude. I love Bulldog. Bulldog is definitely the best. I should do Mountain Dew rehab. No, beta creatine is in, for example, carrots as well. It's not some weird food additive. This is true. Sometimes stuff in the normal food is also a little bit sus. I don't know. There's some things that they say are really bad for you, which doesn't turn out to be bad for you, but then there's other things like Red 40, you know? It's like, I bet that shit had yellow 5 in it, and no one cared. It's just like, the petroleum coloring? Fuck it, that's fine. That's safe for consumption. How many liters a day does Astra drink a day? I'm just trying to think. I would probably drink... it depends on, like, how stressed I am, because if I'm more stressed, I drink more Mountain Dew. But... Probably a half a liter a day. If we're gonna say a half a liter a day, I'd say that's probably fine, right? If I drink, no, a liter a day. Yeah, so a liter a day. Damn, I was talking shit about this girlfriend drinking 1.5 liters of Sun and Tea, but I do drink probably a liter a day. Fuck. Damn. How much water do you drink a day? Well, yeah, I had a cup of water yesterday. I had a cup of water. Hey, listen, I run on Mountain Dew. I am fully Mountain Dew-ified. The average volume of a 4-year-old girl is only about 50 liters, apparently. 1.5 liters is incredible. I guess for a 4-year-old, that is a lot. There's a lot for a 4-year-old. Dew has water in it. It does. See, I don't even need to drink water. It's got water in it. In fact, it's literally the first ingredient. It's also got high fructose corn syrup in it, which sucks. But, you know, listen, sometimes you gotta make concessions sometimes, alright? This thing is like always spilling over on me. Rip Astra's kidneys, but that's future Astra's problem, not present Astra. Yeah. Low puck. Also it has orange juice in it, which is healthy. See, really, Mountain Dew is a health drink. Really. No one ever told you guys, but it's true. What headphones do I have? These are the DT1770 Pro headphones from Biodynamics, and I splurged on these years ago when I had money, because they are way too much money. I spent way too much money on these things. But they're nice headphones. I take them, like, everywhere. They're really good. The only thing I'm worried about is, like, I don't know if you can tell, but, like, if I, like, zoom in on this. Like, right here, these, like, the insulating wire is starting to, like, break. The wires that are actually, like, going in there and connecting are fine for right now. But, like, I'm even looking at this, and it looks like... But it's like, I don't know why. It's happening on both sides, and it's kind of making me nervous. So I'm probably going to take some, like, electrical tape or something to that, and so I can fix that, ideally, hopefully. Because the whole reason I bought these is because the last pair of Biodynamics I had, this cable broke, like this part. And the reason why I bought these is because they have a mini XLR instead of just a hard connected cable. So if this cable breaks, or if I don't like this cable, like, because there's like chew marks and this shit, like, I don't care what happens to this cable, because it's a whole lot easier to replace this cable than it is to replace the headphone. Which is why I'm kind of nervous about this, because if this fucking breaks, I'm gonna be salty as shit. Because I really love these headphones. They're really great. I brought the Pro X model. Let me guess they have tubes. No, it's like, they're really, really good, and they're really comfy. See, here's the thing. Like, I wear these a lot, like, for hours a day. So they had to be comfy. They had to sound really good. They had to, like, do everything. And for, like, a content creation point of view, they're very neutral. So like Biodynamics, their whole thing is that they're neutral. So you'll see a lot of musicians like wearing these or some shit because it's a very neutral response. It's not bass heavy, it's not treble heavy, it's very flat. I'm not exactly sure what the audio curve looks like for these things specifically, but I do know that they are like they're used as studio monitoring headphones because they're just good like that. It's the 250 ohm version. So ideally I should have it being driven by like an audio like amp, a preamp or whatever. But I don't. I just plug it straight into my fucking computer, and I've never once thought these headphones don't get loud enough coming out of my computer. So I think they used to call headphones in that shape and size were called cans. They're so comfy and they sound so good, but the bass is very smooth. Yeah, that's the thing. They're not bass heavy. If you're used to like Skull Crushers, you know what I mean? Like you're probably gonna be a little bit disappointed because it is. I mean, unless you don't like the audio quality is great. Like it's really good audio quality, but it's not bass heavy. Like a lot of headphones, what they'll do is they'll like push the bass like really hard, and so you'll think, wow, these sound really good just because you're hearing more bass. And in reality, the headphones actually suck. You're just hearing more bass, and so you think they sound good. But that's why, like, when you buy like super shitty headphones from the store, it's always like super bass heavy. And it's like people who don't know what to listen for will oftentimes hear headphones that are more bass heavy, and they'll go, "Oh, these are good headphones. These sound great because of the bass." But in reality, having bass doesn't necessarily mean they sound good. I think they used to call headphones, yeah, audio amp or a sound card will do fine. I don't know if it's just the whatever sound card is in this motherboard, but like I've never had an issue. I've never like thought these need to be louder. Like I've never thought that. Like they can get loud enough just coming out of my computer to like hurt my ears, and if they can do that, then it's like, yeah. Have you tried wireless headphones for streaming? I've thought about it. Like I've used Bats has some wireless headphones that I've used before, and I've thought about it, but like I'm not gonna spend money on another pair of headphones right now. I just don't need it. I would like to have a nice pair of Bluetooth headphones so I could just kind of have them. They're useful to have, but like it's not a very big priority. Like I don't need them, and so it's like I'm not gonna spend money on that. Have you ever tried? Yeah. Wireless is nice. It's nice when you don't have to like deal with cables and shit. Like I hate this cable, this springy cable. I hate this. I hate the springy cables. I fucking hate them. But I don't care about this cable. So if I really want to replace this cable, I can. Like let's see here. They have like on Amazon mini XLR cable. Like they come in like braided, like they're not. It's like not bad. Like look at this, $11 for 4 feet, and it's $19 for 9 feet. Like 9 feet is plenty, and this is like absolutely fine. It's like braided. It's nicer. It's like I might buy these at some point just because I think it would be like pretty useful, right? But it's not. It's not too hard to find these, right? That's why I like these headphones, really. It's like the last headphones I had were, I like that blue cable. I like that blue. But the last headphones I had were, they were also Biodynamics, but they didn't have the detachable, cable. And the thing that broke on those headphones, like I used those headphones for years. My last pair of Biodynamics were the first pair of headphones I spent real, like, good money on. Like I went through like a long period of my life where I was just going through headphones after headphones after headphones, and it was just like every year or so I would end up like holding together my current headphones with like duct tape, and they're like I had like a rubber band that I would strap around my head to keep the cups on my head, because these like this part and every other headphone, like this part breaks on most headphones. And so I like had to like deal with that. It was so fucking awful. And so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna spend money on like a decent pair of headphones. So I bought the like original 770s, I think, the DT Pro 770s, and those were great. They lasted me for years, and I loved them. But eventually the fucking the goddamn cable broke, and I tried to fix it, and then I broke it even more. So then I had to buy a new pair of headphones, which is what I bought these, and I love them. I've had them ever since. Does the mini XLR run to a larger XLR on the opposite end, or just a standard aux unit? No, it's literally like it literally is like it's like this. See how this is like, you have the mini XLR at the end, but you have just a normal like headphone jack here at this end. That's the way it is. That's so you can have it go into like a bigger one if you have it like, if I wanted to plug this into my audio interface, I could probably use my audio interface as an amp if I wanted to, and I this would come with an attachment to do that. I think my headphones also have that attachment. I just don't know where it actually went. So mine is just like got that on the other end. But that's like all you really need. It's like 20 bucks. I could get a new cable, and I don't have to worry about, you know, if this cable breaks, it's fine. Because like most of the time, the things that are gonna break on headphones are this cable right here, or these two parts where it like attaches to the headband. But for these things, this part's metal, so that's really not a concern. But this is what broke on the last pair of headphones I had. So I wanted one that had a detachable, and this one does. So I'm happy about that. It's all made in China, well, obviously. Everything's made in China. 250 ohms. You will need need an audio amp SIM card for full audio experience, but you do you. Well, I do want like to get an audio card or something like that. I know it would sound better if I did that. But I just don't have like what I really want to do is like vacuum tube audio amplifier. Yeah, something like that. See, like, this is expensive, so I probably won't buy one of these, but maybe one day I'll buy like something like this, because I would do that. And then it's just like this is like what I would need if I wanted to run these things like appropriately, quote unquote. But these are kind of expensive, and it's like if you cheap out, like, you're gonna get a cheap unit, you know what I mean? You're not gonna get the best if you buy like some piece of shit. But then again, it's also like if you really want the best audiophile quality like bullshit, you're gonna have to spend $1,500 on a goddamn fucking audio amplifier. Like, holy shit, dude. This one's cool. It comes with the VU meters, but oh, that's classy. I like the way that looks. I would buy that just because I like the way it looks. That's classy. It's classy. And I guess there are some cheaper ones on like Temu or something like that, which maybe sound, I don't know if they sound good or not. They probably sound decent. But like this, I'd probably get something like this. I like this. I like how it's like stacked, so I could probably like put it in easier. But you can see how I like this is supposed to be what hooks into the computer, and then your headphones go in there. And this would be actually really cool. Just at the same time. Oh, that's interesting. You can select like what mode it is, and then you can select like, is that adjustable VU meter? Interesting. Is that like a filter? Is that like an EQ? Like you can like adjust, like activate an EQ filter on each of those frequencies? Or it's not frequencies, those are ohms. So what the fuck am I looking at? Yeah, that's pretty nice. It's not that expensive either. I wonder how good it sounds. I don't know. I don't have money for that at the moment though. I had a heart attack when unboxing my new headphones when looking for the 3.5mm, and then discovered it within minutes. That makes the sound quality better? How? I don't know. I don't get it. Magic. I think it's because like these are really high impedance headphones. So these are 250 ohm headphones. And so my audio card driver has to work harder to get the same level of sound. And so it might be able to get as loud, but it's probably not going to be able to get as loud with the same level of fidelity and quality. So if I really did have like an amp it would probably increase the quality a good bit. I don't know if my audio interface will work as an amp. It might. Ear check. Palm tree. Wear a larger condom over your condom. A long time ago, I had headphones with a big jack like that. I got an adapter to convert it to a 3.5mm and used it for years before discovering that you could just unscrew the big jack and there was a 3.5mm under it. That must have been like a... it must have been like a aha moment. That was like, oh, shit. It's gotta be like somewhat embarrassing. Biodynamic, no, these are biodynamic, so it's like Bayer dynamic. I don't know, it might say it. Might say it. Oh yeah, it says it right here. See how much these are right now. These are like expensive headphones. I always feel bad when I'm like talking about how broke I am when I have these bougie ass headphones. But I bought these headphones when I had money, okay? Back when I wasn't Porsche. Let's see here. Oh, there's a Pro 2? There's a Mark II now? Damn. Now it's cheaper. It's $369 now, which is still expensive. But now there's a Mark II, and the Mark II looks fancy. And the Mark II is $600. What's the difference between them? I don't know. I do not know what the difference between the Mark II and the Mark I is. Back in the good old days, back in the good old BP days. This is back before I even moved from Iowa. This is back in like the yellow piss room days. Mark I versus Mark II. Updated? What did they do?
These updated studio headphones offer a beautiful... They are redesigned to work with even low-powered inputs like my phone. And they just deliver beautiful...
Okay, so it's just like more... I don't know. Not that it matters, because I'm not about to get rid of these headphones to upgrade. I probably should get an audio amp for them, though. Because I do like wear these and use them with my phone. I have the Arctis Nova Pro. The switchable battery is so nice. Why is there no buy option on the biodynamic website? It just says contact. You could probably get them from Amazon. I think I bought these off of Amazon. Yeah, so if you wanted these exact headphones, you could get them for $370. These are the exact headphones that I have right here. So $370. I say it's worth it. Like if I was in the market to spend a handsome chunk of money on some headphones, I would go with these. I don't know exactly what the difference between the Mark 1s and the Mark 2s are, but it's like almost half the price. So we're almost half the price. Is it really that big of a difference to spend an extra $200 to have a Mark II on it? I don't know. When these ones are pretty good. I quite like these things. I don't know what the difference is, but to be honest, 2.0 technology. What's the difference here? What's the difference? Flexibility and studio. So I guess it's more casual. It's like more. This would be better if you didn't want to deal with getting all of the DAC and the amplifier and all that stuff. To be honest, I didn't care either, and I don't have. Again, I don't miss those things. I don't have those things. I don't really miss them either, so I don't really know. These are what I used to have. These are also really good, but you can see they don't have a detachable cable, and I really like the detachable cable. Because that cable will break. It will break over time. Look up the DT770 Pro X. Alright. These ones are a limited edition, aren't those fancy? I think I may have almost bought these. I remember there was a couple I was looking at, and these might have been the other ones I was looking at. I don't remember why I didn't go with them, so I can't really say anything about it, but they are pretty nice, and they have the detachable headphones. So I guess if you didn't want to spend quite as much, right, that's like just a little bit more than the normal 770s, and I'd say this is pretty fucking good. Like, if I was in the market, if let's say these headphones are stolen and I had to buy new headphones and I could afford to not get like the absolute cheapest piece of shit, I would probably buy these, to be honest with you. I think I'd probably buy these. With the detachable cable, it's probably like that's really what I care about. These ones don't look as good though. I don't know about these. These look different. They don't look as over the ear. But maybe I'm just schizo. It's like I'd rather spend an extra $100 and get one with the detachable cable, to be honest. 200 more for Bluetooth or some shit. 700, not the 770. Oh, perfect job for Astra. How do I apply for a job at Mountain Dew? Yeah, I'll go work at Mountain Dew. I don't think they'll do that. What qualifications do you have to work at Mountain Dew? I drink a lot of it. That's about it. I guess those are the 700s. So the 770, the 770 Pro X. I guess that just is like the limited edition one. I don't know if they have a non-limited edition one, but that looks pretty good. Like it looks genuinely good. Handmade in Germany. Like these look great. Obviously, I if I had the money, I would get the 1770s again, because 1770s are just like the best headphones I've ever had. But they look really good, and for the price, like if you were to buy one of these new, you know, I'm at $200 versus $600. That's a $400 difference, and that's a lot. That's a lot. You could buy a pair of these for the difference in price between the new versions of these and the new version of the 770X. The Mini XLR is pretty fancy. It is pretty fancy. I wish it was more ubiquitous. Like, I wish more companies used that so it was easier to find them. But yeah, it's not necessarily hard to find them either. Just find it on Amazon. It's pretty easy. It's pretty decent. Alright, chat, I'm fucking starving to death, so I need to, like, figure out what I'm gonna eat here. Mountain Dew needs to appeal to that femboy market. Ash should be a great spokesperson. Listen, I will film commercials for free for Mountain Dew. I will, so long as they feed me and give me a place to live, I will be a Mountain Dew slave. Ramen time? I don't know. I ate ramen yesterday, so I have to decide if I can eat ramen again without destroying my insides. Because this is not really healthy. Wheat flour, food starch modified, palm oil, salt, glycerin, soybean oil, guar gum, potassium, water, potassium carbonate, riboflavin. I mean, it's just a lot of, like, soy and palm oil, and RFK would not be happy if I ate this. That's all I'll say. RFK would be, he would look at me about to eat that, and he would go, I don't think you should eat that. It's got a lot of bad ingredients, which will give you cancer and pancreatic diseases in about 20 years. You should eat an owl instead. Rich in vitamins and very high in protein. Spot on impersonation. You just gotta sound, you gotta pretend like you're being like struggled. You know, having a pizza, I would fuck up a pizza. You don't understand, Trace. I would destroy a pizza right now. Yeah, I feel like the perfect RFK voice sounds like you're being strangled. It's like, I just think that you should, you could not consume ableist much. Listen, I love RFK. I just like making fun of his voice too. Pizza ordered? Fuck yeah. I should get some munchies. I am hungry because I haven't eaten today, and I feel my tummy a rumbling. Ableist, but I mean, I feel bad for the guy. Like, I feel like his political career definitely got like stifled a little bit because of his voice. Like, I don't think he'd ever get president. I don't think anyone's gonna vote for him for president because of his voice, and that's a little sad. But it's like, at the same time, it's like you can't expect people not to make fun of it. It's like I make fun of the way Obama talks. I make fun of Biden. If I'm gonna make fun of Biden, you know, listen. You can't. If you're gonna make fun of politicians, you can't only make fun of the politicians you don't like. You gotta make fun of everybody. Listen, I like RFK. I will continue to make fun of his voice. Because it is goddamn painful. His diet works. His man is at least 140 years old. Dude, he is shredded! He is fucking, like, he is actually, like, the person I would think that this guy should be the Department of Health chair. Because the last chair of the Department of Health was, like, looks like if you took their, like, shirt off. You know, like, a healthy human should not be embarrassed to take their shirt off at any point in time in their life. Now, most people are just because they're self-conscious, but like whenever like a healthy human being takes off their shirt and is naked, it's like not painful to look at. You're like, oh, that is a healthy, beautiful human being. But when someone is like overweight and not healthy and they take off their clothes, they're like, oh, I don't want to see that. Because it's like healthiness is like attractive. And so it's like if you told the last director of the health, the whatever it is, the Secretary of Health, if you told the last Secretary of Health to take their shirt off, it would be one of those, ooh. But if you take RFK, if you tell him to take his goddamn shirt off, he's gonna rip that motherfucker off and like bounce his pecs up and down, being like, oh yeah, you like these pecs, you little bitch. Should've called me shredded cheese, cause I'm shredded. I could bench press your head between my legs and smash it like a watermelon. Your brain would be all the way over there. And I can deflect a bullet just by flexing my biceps. And vote for him. I mean, listen, dude. I like a lot of the things he says. I'm just really happy that he's like in the heading of that, because I feel like he's gonna genuinely like he's gonna make people's lives hell who are like actively profiting off of poisoning our food supply. Brainworms got shredded, man. Like, you know what I did when I had brainworms? I took them and I converted them into protein. And I got fucking pumped. Fucking. Wait. I never miss leg day. Imagine if he does a press conference on a treadmill. No, that is genuinely impressive. Like, cause he's old. He's not young. He's like in his 70s or some shit. He's an old guy, and he is like genuinely shredded as fuck. Like, he looks like he could. Fuck, dude. He is shredded as fuck. And it's like, if he, imagine like a 70-year-old person giving a press conference while on a treadmill. I feel like RFK could do it. And he would be that'd be the biggest dick move ever. I'm harder than trigonometry. Keep going. I don't know, man. I really think I think like our food supply has got a lot of bad shit in it because people just like to, you know, they like to profit off of shit. I remember there were, you guys remember the frogs gay meme? It turns out that was real. They were actually turning the frogs gay. It wasn't like on purpose. They weren't like actively going out to turn the friggin' frogs gay, but it was like in California, there was a big farm that was using a pesticide to grow their crops, and that pesticide was like leaking into the water system, turning frogs into hermaphrodites. And it was like, what? And a scientist was like finding all this shit out, and he was like researching this shit. And the company that, like, the farm that like owned that farm, like funded their own research to like disprove him and like discredit him entirely. They basically went after him hardcore. They lobbied the government to shut down him, like, his research. I don't remember exactly what. There's like a video on it online. You can find it. I can't, like, I don't know that much about it off the top of my head, but it was real. Like, it was genuinely real. Like, and it was just a case of, like, a classic case of corporate greed. Is this bad to put this in the water? Yeah, but we don't care. We're gonna do it anyway, and there's nothing you can do about it because we have money and we can pay the government to not care. So it was even worse than gay frogs. Trans frogs. Yeah, pretty much. Astra's RFK is just her Myron how jacked he is. I do admire. I am Myron. I am Myron how jacked he is. He is very jacked. You can't deny that. My man is jacked. I just imagine like RFK walking into the gym at like 4 in the morning after he woke up, and there's some broccoli head zoomer there like trying to lift some fucking weight, and this 70-year-old man comes on, like rips his shirt off and starts pumping iron, and then all the broccoli heads are like, what the fuck? And interfered with the sexual development of male frogs. It did. But you know what? Maybe we'll be able to get finally the women elixir. So you'll just be able to inject that, and it won't be like hormones. It will just actually change your DNA. I wonder if anyone's done research on that. I gotta go have fun. All right, I'm probably gonna get off here too because I gotta probably eat and shit. I am very hungry and I am tired. Anyway, chat, I will be live again tomorrow, so be ready for that. I'll be live again tomorrow. What else? Jerry Pizza. Oh, thank you. Go to bed? I'm not going to bed, but alright, anyway, chat, thank you very much for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow.